Hello, this is Dan's show on the tube. I'm Dan, and we're going to do the news, rumors, stories, and trivia video for January the 6th, 2025. Let's get to it. First off, we're going to do our trivia question for today, and the trivia question is, how many times have Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans, won the WWF/WWF Tag Team Champions? Next up, WWE makes multi-year beer sponsorship deal. Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer is now the official sponsor of WWE Raw and other WWE programming, as Hulk Hogan signed a multi-year deal for the beer brand. WWE also acquired a minority stake in the company. Real American Beer will be displayed prominently in the ring and in WWE promotional materials. WWE superstars will also be on promotional materials at retail outlets across the country. Every other sport does this. Boxing does this. The UFC does this. I think the WWE taking sponsorships for the ring is a great idea. Real American Beer just brings in Hulk Hogan, which is a legendary name in WWE. I think it's a win for all concerned. Next up, we're going to run through a WWE Raw preview for January 6th, 2025. The main event has been announced to be CM Punk versus Seth frickin' Rollins. I don't have a horse in this race. I really like both guys. I honestly don't care who wins. At some point in time, maybe one will turn heel, and that may change my opinion on who's what. But as of right now, I don't really have a horse in the race. For the WWE Women's World Championship, there is Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. I hope, if at all possible, Rhea Ripley was physically able to rip Liv Morgan in half. Rhea is one of my favorite female wrestlers. She's one of my family's favorite female wrestlers. We're really looking forward to this match, and we can't wait to see the result. There's the Tribal Combat match between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. I think it's going to be a decent night for faces. They're going to want to bring fans to the show, and they're going to want to make the show as fan-friendly as possible, and I think the way to make it as fan-friendly as possible is to have a lot of faces win their matches. I would be very surprised if Roman doesn't win. Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. I think this is one match where the babyface probably will not win. They need to continue Drew's psychopathic storyline, and the best way to do it is to have him win over Jey Uso. The John Cena Farewell Tour is going to start. If I could see anything in this next year, I would like to see WWE give one more world championship to John Cena, because John Cena has been the face of the company for years. He's never left the company. He's never talked bad on the company. He's always been great with the kids. He's always been great with all the fans. He's done the Make-A-Wish work, record-breaking Make-A-Wish work. One of the best charities in the whole world, and he's broken a record for most wishes granted. I really think he's a great person to be a face of the company. I wouldn't like to see him take it from Cody, though. I would like to see him take it from Gunther. Maybe he wins the Royal Rumble and challenges Gunther at Mania. That would be a match I'd be interested in seeing. Also scheduled to appear tonight, The Rock, Logan Paul, Hulk Hogan, Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and The Undertaker. Supposedly, The Undertaker will be doing the American Badass gimmick, as they brought a motorcycle to the arena as well. Um, Never been a big fan of the American Badass. Always liked the Dead Man Undertaker better. Um, be curious to see what they do with the legends. Our third story today is WWE former women's champion celebrates a major milestone. Natalya announced on her X that she is celebrating 18 uninterrupted years with the WWE. She's been in over 2,000 matches with over 65 different women over the years. She's faced women in Saudi Arabia, the United States, Europe, Canada, Mexico, and all throughout the world. We at Dan Show on the Tube congratulate her on her legendary future Hall of Fame career. Natalya is an absolute workhorse. She's got the title match for the Speed Championship this week on X Wednesday. I'm really hoping she wins. Natalya deserves every bit of success she's had. She's been a manager she was a championship manager. She managed the Hart Dynasties of the World Tag Titles. She's won the Divas title. She's won the SmackDown Women's title. I believe she may have been a Raw Women's champion. She has been a WWE Tag Team champion. The only title that I know for a fact she hasn't won is the NXT Women's Championship. And it wouldn't surprise me if she did that at some point in time late in her career, just to drop it rather quickly to help another piece of talent. She's such a workhorse and a great help to the rest of the women in the locker room, and an example of what a woman's wrestler should be in and out of the ring. Our next story is Mercedes Moné has done it again. The CEO, Mercedes Moné, wins her third major championship from her third promotion, representing 3 different continents, when she pinned Mia Nishikawa with the Moneymaker to capture the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship. She is now the New Japan Wrestling Strong Women's Champion, the AEW TBS Champion, and the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Champion. She is showing the whole world that, just like she says, money changes everything. Mercedes is, like I say all the time, my favorite female in AEW. I love her work. She's had some of the top women's matches this year. She's just everything that a women's champion should be. I'm really proud to see that she's been successful in her post-WWE career, and I'm hoping she comes back before she retires. Our lead story today is WWE confirms Saudi Arabia as host of the 2026 Royal Rumble. WWE has officially announced that the 2026 Royal Rumble will come to us from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This will be the first time the Royal Rumble has occurred outside of North America. The date has not been announced, but the event will be in January. I'm not a big fan of major pay-per-views being held outside of the United States. The United States is their breadwinner and a large percentage of the money they make. I know the Saudi shows pay them insane amounts of money. But I feel like the big four should always be in the U.S. I'm curious to see how they do the Women's Royal Rumble with the ring gear. Being the women have to be all covered up, I think in a way it gives a physical advantage to a person like, say, Nia Jax, who always wrestles in a full body outfit for ring gear anyway. I'd really prefer to see them start to open up a little bit with the costumes. I'm not saying everybody should run around like Tiffany Stratton, but I think they should be a little more lenient on the ring gear for the females. The answer to today's trivia question is The Wild Samoans Afa Sika held the WWF/WWF World Tag Team titles on 3 separate occasions. They were the first team to do that. I thought I'd throw an OG bloodline question out there with the Tribal Combat being tonight. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. In the comments below, I'm working on finding some improvements or something you think we could do to make the show better for the fans. If you could, in the comments below, let me know what you think. Also, I'm curious to see what the followers and viewers think about who's going to win the matches at Raw tonight. Post your guesses in the comment section below for the matches that I talked about. Have a good day, and we'll see you later. Bye.